But one of the things that I'm hearing is, and it's very popular right now, that as America, we call it, it came out of the earth, that it spake as a dragon, that the teaching is that it's always spoke as a dragon. Because of slavery, it's always spoke as a dragon. And yet I don't find that to be true when I look back, and we use sometimes Adventists, some of you aren't, but we look back at some of our prophetic, what we believe is prophetic information given to us. And I went back and looked and see what Ellen White says about it. And she says, this is the most the blessed country, on earth. And I think most of us know that. So I think we're heading into, and you said that a few minutes ago, Brother Ryan, we see signs of a dragon coming, but to look back, and so somebody said, you're a nationalist. I said, well, I am. I looked it up in the dictionary to see what it says. It's somebody who supports your country. So I grew up in America. So if I watched the Americans play basketball in the Olympics, I'm rooting for the Americans. When we were at war, I'm rooting for the Americans. So if that's nationalist, I am. And if the God and country and family, if that wants to put me somewhere on some side of politics, you can do that if you want to. But that's not where I am. But what I'm saying is it's very popular right now, and I'll tell you why I think we have to talk about it. It'd be interesting to see what you guys say. But when you believe and you're taught that America has always spoken as a dragon, and you're a minority, and it's over slavery, then you have no respect for country. You'll have no type of, in other words, everything is bad about this country, and nothing you could do would ever satisfy you, because this has always been the devil's country, because he's always been in charge of it. When I believe that's a lie. And I think that will cause division within the church. And so I would like to hear you guys talk about that, because you mentioned the other day it's not really about race, but yet we're making it race. Current culture and politics is what's causing this division. But have you guys heard that? People talking about that? So if I would like to hear what each of you think about when it says, and it spoke as a dragon, how, when, and where will this happen? And how do we know when it happened?
Bathing the White House with rainbow colors. I mean, this is,
having Easter Sunday as a transgender visibility day.
Yes.
For most Christians and Catholics and Protestants, that's a huge day. And they go to church on Sunday, so it's a special. We go on Saturday, but we understand the significance of the day. Like Christmas, we know it's not December 25th, but the fact that Christ was born, that's wonderful. But for people who that is everything, and their biggest days, Christmas and Easter Sunday, going to church, and then for the President of the United States to put up, we're making this Easter Sunday. Now, someone said, but that law was passed 9 years ago, that on March 31st, that would be transgender visibility. I didn't even know they had such a thing. But so even at that, you don't make a big deal out of it, because no one got up. They don't have any days that I know of that says we're going to celebrate such and such day because Danny is heterosexual, so we're going to have a heterosexual day. So Yvonne and me, heterosexual marriage. Nobody celebrates that. What in the world? So we're celebrating. And so even at that, if there was a law, you still don't have to get up and put it over the resurrection of what people are looking at, the resurrection of Christ. That's how far away, and people are okay with it. And Christian people, most of them were okay with it.